Hello team, welcome back. In the previous lectures, we have seen how we can create the network in Docker Swarm, how we can create the services, how we can create the nodes and attach the node to the Docker Swarm leader, right? Today, we are going to post an assignment and in this assignment, we will deploy a multi-node service. So I'm going to mention all the possible details which will help you to complete this particular assignment, right? And I hope you will complete it before jump to the next lecture. So let's start with. So in this So team, in this particular assignment, we are going to deploy a multi-node service with the help of Docker Swarm, right? So there is a very famous distributed voting app, which is called Docker's distributed voting app. This app is basically published 2 years back in 2017 with the Docker community. And this is the architecture of this particular app. This has the 5 services: the front end service, voting app, which is written in Python. Then we have the backend service, result app, which is written in Node.js. The front end voting service, which is written in Python, will store the data in key value pair in the Redis, and that Redis will directly communicate to the worker, which is written in .NET, right? That worker will read the data from the Redis, and then it will write that particular data in DB, which is the PostgreSQL DB. And result app will read the data from the PostgreSQL and display to the user. So there are the 5 components of this particular app, which is a distributed. You can see all the containers are basically independent from each other, right? If any service will goes down, it will not impact the complete application. So we are going to implement this particular multi-node service with the help of the Docker Swarm in this particular lecture. So this is the assignment for you. You need to implement this particular multi-node service with the help of the Docker Swarm, right? So I'm going to provide some hint that how you can deploy it, right? And I hope you will complete this tutorial by yourself. So we have the 5 services in this app, and these are: the first service is vote. This is an front-end service, enables the user to choose between cat and dog. You will display 2 options, the cat and dog, and you have to vote for these, right? The second service is Redis, which is the database for the front end service, and it will store the key value pair, your vote and vote option. Then the third service is Worker, right? This service will read the votes from the Redis, the key value pairs, process these, and publish these to the PostgreSQL database, right? So the next service is the PostgreSDB, which will store the votes in the database. And the last service is result, which is again front end service, which will display the results you have voted. So these are the 5 services which will be work as a combination, or you can say as a composite application in the Docker Swarm. So we are going to deploy these and we are going to connect these with the Docker Swarm. So here are the hints which you can use. So this is the service which is the combination of several Docker and Docker Compose file. If you want to review the code, then here is the location. You need to click this to open the code, and you can see this is the repository of Docker samples, which is the official Docker samples repository, which is the official Docker community repository, right? And you can see here we have a lot of Docker Compose and Docker YAMLs, right? So this service is the combination of multiple Docker files. This app is designed by the Docker community and which is available for the public to use. So we can directly get these images from the hub.docker.com. This is the minimum requirement for this service. This service needs one mount point volume, 2 networks, and 5 stack services, right? So the mount point volume will be used in the DB. The network will be used as a backend network and the front end network. And these are the 5 services. So we need 5 stack services. So first we will create the 2 overlay network. We can call it front end NTW and backend NTW. It means front end network, backend network. Then first you will deploy the voting app, and you can download the image from this particular location: docker samples slash example voting app underscore vote. And we need to download the image which is tagged as a before. So if we will go to the hub.docker.com, so we are on the hub.docker.com, and if we will go for the search, and over here if we will type docker samples, so you can see you are getting a lot of images on the docker samples. So here's the docker samples. If I will click this, then I will get the complete information. So this is the community organization which is owned by the Docker, right? The website is docs.docker.com. So this is the official repository of the Docker samples project. From this we can download our images, right? So the first image is Docker sample voting app underscore vote. So this is my first image which I need to download, and if I will go to the tags, then this is the tag, the before tag I need to download, right? You can see this image already have 1 million plus downloads, right? This is the front end app, and we need to publish it on port 5000, and container will listen on port 80. We need to publish 5 plus replicas of this particular service, and we need to use the front end network as a overlay network for this particular service, right? The next service which we will spin is the Redis. We need to use the Redis 3.2 image because this is the compatible image with this particular app. Redis will be used to store the key value pair data for the vote and vote option. We need to publish again the 5 plus replicas or 2 plus replicas for the Redis. We don't need any port or we don't need any network to provide to this particular Redis service. The next image you need to download is the worker image, right? And for this you again need to go to the Docker samples example voting app underscore worker and tag latest. So we need to download the example voting app worker latest image. If we will again go to the hub.docker.com, right, and we will search for the worker app underscore worker. See, this is the option. So we need to download this particular image, and this again have the 1 million plus downloads, right? If we will go to tags, then we can download the latest tag, right, which is 497 megabyte in size. This worker app will process the Redis stored data in the Postgres, and we need to publish only one replica of this particular worker app. The next app we need to spin is the DB service. The image which we will use is the Postgres 9.4. We need to mount the volume, and so that we will create a external mount point, and we will point that mount point to the where lib PostgreSQL data. Why we are pointing this mount point to this particular location, I will explain it shortly. And we need to publish the DB service on network backend network. Publish only one replica of this particular service. So till now we have created 4 services. Now let's move to the last and next service. And next service is result service, which is again an web app, and we can download the image from the Docker samples example voting app underscore result and again tag the before image. This image will display the voting results, and we need to publish this image on the backend overlay network. Publish this image on port 5001 and container port 80. Publish 1 plus replica of this particular service. So this is the assignment. I hope I have already provided a lot of hints how you can create and deploy these services. So I hope you will create and deploy the complete service by your own. If you are still not able to deploy it, in the next lecture I am going to publish the solution. So move to the next lecture. Thank you, Tim. Thanks for your time.